folks, thank you for tuning in. Just readjusting a couple things here. There we go. Alright, so Kingdom Come Deliverance is on sale. Got it. It was rockin' Raft, but I feel like, I've been doing a lot of Raft lately. I need to switch it up. This game's supposed to be pretty interesting, so I'm going to do normal mode. So I've heard great things about this game, and just want to try it out. Come here. Get some doves. Yeah, come here. No. It's like he knows when I stream. He tries to extort me for goodies. And you've been spoiled enough today as it is. Yes. Yes, you have. Yes, you have already. Silver Skeletons. Interesting. Oh, my puppy just dropped her legs. Yeah. You have your own too out there. Yeah, you do. Some mining silver. That's a good occupation, good money in there. Not when you're the peasant, though. Who's this guy? So all I know is that at one point you have your father's sword and then you get clocked in the head by a bandit or something. That's all I know about this game. And the good old revenge tale of getting the father's sword back and who knows what else. So that's just about it. But I'm liking look. So I have this on medium quality. I could probably bump this up to high, but it's looking good on
Good.
Medium quality.
Get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well,
Well, I've been up drinking all night. I don't want to go right away in the morning either.
Like a lord.
Hey! This guy sounds like me. No, I don't really drink.
Up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Every day I'm at the Smith now with my wife. Yep. Good boy.
Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
So, yeah. Same in the bed.
I'll come get you up, you slug of bed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him.
Yeah, I know.
Now get up quick.
My dad
Breakfast is on the table.
used to keep a squirt gun
Wait,
in the
what's this?
refrigerator.
Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
It's nothing.
Right.
It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it.
So,
You know
father
how
doesn't
he
like
feels
sword
about
fighting.
it.
Don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if
Well,
you
not
really
with the
do
hanky
get
panky,
hurt.
that's on the wrong side of the hand.
Now get up, you rogue.
Well, he's dressed up as a classic roguelike character in a roguelike game. Blue shirt, red scarf. Not blue shirt, green shirt, red scarf. Yeah, that sounds just like everything involving that.
Fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Oh, thanks, Mom. Ooh, vitality. Huh. I think speech will help.
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world, and well,
And you got so drunk you don't remember anything.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense.
Not
well,
near you
I've got
two.
a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected
Ooh,
with
new
that
level.
scratch on your
Speech, new
hand.
level.
And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
That's what I was talking about. Archery.
no, it's just Matthias was teaching me archery.
Archery? Do you want to become a poacher? Have you any idea of the punishment for that? And where did you get a bow, anyway?
Oh, come on. I've no interest in poaching. It's just a bit of fun.
Hey. Archery's a good skill to
Christ,
have.
give me
In case,
strength.
you know, there's pillagers
Just don't do anything stupid.
or
For
robbers.
the love of God. Promise.
I promise.
So you can shoot a bow pretty quick, actually.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find.
Ooh, so
They'll be
funny.
hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
That's unfair.
Really? So where were you until the small hours last night?
I was with Bianca.
Ooh, a lady caller.
You mean at Bianca's tavern? And who was there with you? No, don't tell me. Let me guess. Matthew and Fritz. Well, at least you were with Bianca. You should hold on to that one, Hal. She's a clever girl. And invite her for supper sometime. Your father's very fond of her.
Of course he is. He thinks he'll be able to wheedle the secret of beer brewing out of her.
You're right there. You'd think he was planning to become a brewer in his dotage. Still, that's your father for you. At least
Oh,
he's
he's gotta do
interested in
something.
something, unlike you lot. You're too busy getting into mischief to do an honest day's work. If Fritz and Matthew carry on this way, they'll wind up swinging one day. You mark my words.
Hung, huh? Interesting.
Is father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him.
Arthritis.
He's too
you know.
proud to complain.
Hey,
He needs
what's
your
up,
help,
Jack?
Henry.
I know.
McBadass. That's a
Don't worry,
good
Ma.
name
Of
right
course
there,
I'll help
man.
him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Because he's probably been up all night.
You need me to do anything,
She
Mum?
need help.
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's
Okay. Here. Let's look. Got a level here. Over there. So agility's up 2, and speech is up to level 2. So. Huh. I think I'm go with Marathon Man perk for that one. Nails for. Take all that stuff. And it looks like I am hungry. What's this bag? Father can, you know, wait for me for a minute. Alright. Nice. I haven't played much of the game yet, Jack, but it looks good. I've heard good things about it. So gonna be quite interesting, I think. That. Oh man, we got hammered last night. He's hungry. He didn't eat. You have an apple. Yeah, that should help with the hunger. Any other food, because it's a grown boy. Didn't know why that makes the onions sound so good. Bread, get some cheese. I think I'm good here. Let's go inside. Yeah. So, the game's, like I said, it's supposed to be really good. Lots of good story to it. They don't do very many games with story like this anymore.
At least you're up. That's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do.
Where did you get stuff?
I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help. With what? I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe.
Yeah.
And then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh, that drunkard. That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll
Yeah,
come
well,
myself.
I got lucky. I
Personally,
work at a
use that
hospital,
hammer
so
to
I was
bang those
very
nails into his
busy
arse.
during lockdowns.
We'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the cross guard for Sir Radzik's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that.
Sounds
girl.
about right.
But make sure the ale's still cool
When you
from
finish
the cellar when you
a
get
good
back.
project, you need a
Her
beer.
name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
So, father. So, we gotta get the crossguard, because the castle's right here. Might as well go up here. So we're to grindstone.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Their nods are a little interesting.
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzik, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Kinda getting drunk lately.
I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
1 second, folks. Want to adjust something here. It's messing with the chat box. Yesterday. There we go. I want them popping up. I don't want them staying, and I think I hit checkbox, but I think I fixed it now. It is on my end anyway. Okay. So there's a marker here. Yeah, gotta get that stamina back up. One never knows when somebody gets frisky. And the blacksmith's son.
What do you want?
Oh, he's one of those people.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Okay, so There is checks and stuff. So,
Look, I know things aren't.
don't bring up his
Wife
wife,
ran
man.
off. Booze is dear these days.
Ugh.
And you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then. Yeah.
Okay. Starting to back up, kinda. Alright, so jab seems to be the way to go. Taps the lock. Let's just unlock keys to block. Alright. That's right, buddy.
Boha yeho.
Now. You ask.
Sod it!
There we go.
Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I
I'll be back in
have.
a quick second.
You understand?
Okay. So I got the keys tracked from him. He'll have some. Should take back the axe he got from Father 2. It's in the front of his house. Okay, so it's my axe now, man. I'm gonna like rob you blind
All
because
right, blacksmith boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't heard the last.
yeah. Huh. Yeah, I don't think he has much. I mean, he got something here for like a pig or something, and it's nothing there. So it tells me he doesn't have much. I'm not even seeing like a. Probably should have done that. Probably got food poisoning. Yeah. Let's take it all. There's a horse.
May the Lord watch over you.
How are you, Henry?
Good. He's got a mace. Is there anything in here?
God's blessings.
Ooh, a nice quilted brown jacket. And it's way out of my price range. Okay, so is it this guy? Ooh, yep. I need 10. Yeah. He talks, gets distracted, and you clock him. That's how you do it. So, to the basket. 10. So, still need to sell. I'm a huge fan of onions. Okay. Let's see what I can do haggling
Can
here.
we do something about the price?
Why not?
Ooh. Level up. Nice. So, your money, original price. That's over your current offer. Okay. So, I can offer more. So, this is what. So, I don't think I'm a smooth enough talker.
All right, so.
Yeah! Discounts. Okay. So I got a perk. So on the main level here, as soon as you get 100 manly odor. Yeah. Odor. Scout. Search. Okay. I don't know, but Scout looks good. Being able to notice stuff sooner and everything sounds good.
Hey, Pip.
Hey, the combat
Have you
master.
recovered from yesterday's great wound?
Oh, it was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when a son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens,
Always
today's your
felt.
last chance.
Always be
I
prepared,
have to
but you
leave.
don't.
So, are you ready to get stuck in?
I don't see how it would harm us learning to do that.
All right.
One never
Wait on
knows
the
when
ground by the
a little bit of
sheepfold.
swordplay will help you out. Okay. Combat master, lead the way. Yeah, he's gone this way. Follow the path here. Chase some of the sheep. You know, why not? I'll get those sheep. Holy sheeparonis. I chased them all. Combat arena. Oh, you can hop the fence. You don't. Okay. Really hops the fence. Is there? There you go. Oh, you can't open that.
So,
I'm ready for my
can we
sword
get
lessons.
started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other,
Oh,
you can
so
show
I
me
really need.
everything I've taught you so far.
He needs to learn this stuff. So now there's strategy.
Very well. Let's
Wait,
start
if
with
we're
the
using
basics.
wooden swords, how do you cut his hand?
Your life depends on it.
Okay, that's pretty
All
cool.
right, all
It
right.
automatically
Now
relocks.
try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Not bad. Very good. All right. Nice. All right. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Now you're getting it. Fine. Not
It
bad.
doesn't take as much.
Good, good. Let's try
Stamina.
something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Nice. Now you're getting it. Nice. All right, that's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired of. What the?
Alright. Where I'm out. When the real thing comes, it's going to be quite interesting. So we need to get the beer.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope.
God be with you, Henry.
Political background.
What's going on here?
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
What?
Just
He gets a
listen and you'll hear for
dagger.
yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
The only thing I've got is
What do I care about the Austrians?
fisticuffs.
And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzig is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your Diet will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do? I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory? Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
Oh no.
You think we should redecorate
I'm
for
not
him?
dealing with shit.
Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king. So, how?
Yeah, but slinging shit never gets anybody anywhere. I can think of a few years in 4-year increments that. Nah.
Not that I don't want to teach the Deutsch a lesson, but I really don't have time.
Well, that's disappointing. Still, we can manage without you. Let's go, lads.
Honestly, hell. How could you possibly chance like this?
Because there's beer. And Lady Bianca. Are you my Bianca?
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Your beauty, of course.
You know, you got a charmer.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me
Ooh.
back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough.
Well, that's how
I'm
you
just like
make swords. You
father.
get used to.
I'll be going now.
You make them.
See you this evening.
You gotta know how to use them.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so?
She's spoiling me today.
Now what would that be?
Your favorite Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Oh, he will. Alright, so if you need these things, so if you're about to take on quite a few people, but you've heard this game's pretty realistic, so you can't just go and Assassin's Creed it and take out like 60 guys at once. Time to head back to father with the coil. Talk about my day with his beer.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. That's what I call craftsmanship.
It does look really cool.
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord
It is
Radzig ordered
Latin.
it.
Don't know what it is, but I know it's Latin.
This will be the finest sword I've ever made. We got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, I heard some gossip about what happened to Deutsch. I expect you know something about it.
Maybe.
Well, I know
Maybe.
stuff about it, but I didn't do shit.
Someone threw dung at Deutsch's freshly lime-washed house, maybe. And maybe those cronies of yours had something to do with it.
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. Got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he?
There's a lot of sword blinks over there.
Look, I don't know if you're mixed up in this or if it's just those friends of yours. It's all the same to me. But I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. Do you understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
I guess he's around 16,
So you think it's
17?
right to let traitors speak ill of the king?
Does that boy ever listen to a word I say? So Deutsch spouts rubbish. So what?
No,
You
younger
might
than
win a
that.
fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument.
16 was,
Remember, Henry,
around
if you want
that
to convince someone that they're
time,
wrong,
coming of age.
try using your mouth, not your fists.
Like all people, they'll call their kids kids until they've got a good job.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
It seems like he's just looking out for his son.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Want to settle down?
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
Nice.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Oh wait, I already grabbed those. Nice.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks.
Father
So,
can't
how's
say I'm
Bianca?
slacking now.
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on the
I thought she
way.
has a thing for me.
That sword is truly beautiful.
Hey, don't be... I remember being young and doing that.
Fine lass, eh? Now, stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire.
Huh. Nice.
We did a fine job.
Maybe using the
I would
army.
expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a
Let
commoner?
him try it.
He wants to recruit me because
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life.
which is true.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Sir Istvan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
Okay.
It's been an honor, Sir Isma. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzig. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history. That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzig said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them, or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
Oh. That doesn't sound good.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
That doesn't look good. Not good at all. So Baldy McBaltzer there has a fine sword. I think there's a theme to this game. Get the best sword in the game, most decorative, you're gonna win everything. No, run, drop the basket, run.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
And what about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzig. If anything happens, he'll take care of you.
Out of context, like not being in his position, I see why his dad's doing this. Ooh. Ouch. Should maybe grab some more stuff.
Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back!
Don't give him all the goods.
Get through the gates!
Nice. Single strikes. Now that wouldn't have killed that guy. That would have maybe... It would have hit like hell. Oh, I don't know. a bad feeling about this. Let's see. Father did not have the decorative sword of power. I have the better decorative sword of power. Damn. They don't need to stab her that many times. Ooh, sad. Run.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run!
Okay. Run, run. Let's run. You run. That's why I like playing
Find a horse! Right
medieval
now,
games
first.
like this,
Tell
because
them what's coming. Warn them! Run by the moon!
yeah, I can figure that because he's an old blacksmith with arthritis, and he just killed like 6 guys in armor. Now will Henry become the medieval John Wick? It's the great big question of the day. That guy just, Sir Radswick's sitting there going, well, shoot. Pull the sword out. You never know who's gonna be. Regain that stamina. Start running again. That doesn't look good.
Touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Well, hello there. Wait. I want on the horse. No. I am a hurting and a bleeding. Oh. I better run fast. Oh, jeez, I'm already bleeding. The amount that arrow went in would have got the horse, too. Okay, let's see here. Did I... Alright, so I need to ride like the Dickens. Ow! Ouch! Ouch! Ouch!
Left. Talmog is to the left, along the stream. Warn the others! They've tore at Scallops!
Well, I've got a headwind now. That's good.
Run for it!
So I do. Well, run for it, guys. I'm gonna have to ride this horse into the ground. Run, my man, run to the trees.
Warn the others. They've tore at Skalitz. Go! They'll kill you all! Run for it!
Ooh, I'm pretty wounded. Starting to have a John Wick moment right now. How much further is this? Well, of course, now I'm hungry. Oh, I got there. Nick of time. I'll probably fall off my horse once I get through the gate. Hey, if you could dodge arrows like that, man, why weren't you doing that earlier?
Oh my god! Wait! Jesus Christ!
Do something! Help!
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
That's right. You goon in the mask. Yeah, so barely made it here. Your health is low enough, you'd be
Someone give him a drink.
pancaked on the ground right
And
now.
bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the
A
ground?
huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
That'll be fun. Ugh. I went the last of my health.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
That'd be frustrating.
You idlers nothing better to do. Get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
At least I was able to save Teresa. I think Brianna's dead. Just a hunch.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robart. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the
You can
slaughtering
count, that's
spoke
good.
a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now.
Yeah, close. Very close.
No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst.
At least this place got a warning in time.
Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Bandaged up just right.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal?
Yep.
Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
I'm getting food.
I heard about
Food's over here.
Oh.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
Milady, I'm honored.
So sure by the icon, his head was a lot worse than what it
Welcome,
looks
lad.
like.
Bozhena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, milady.
They're trying to get him drunk.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
You think I didn't pick the traveler?
Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes. Thank you, milady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, ma'am.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Well, I guess I know what I'm doing now. Get all the food I can stuff in my pockets.
Please tell me what happened in Skalitz. I have kin there.
They're all dead. I'm fairly sure they're all dead. 100% sure, though. Freshness. Bread's good. The arrow from my leg. I'm pretty tired.
I'm sorry about what happened to you, but it's no excuse for rudeness.
may God be with you, and I'm taking these apples too. No, that's just being rude. Okay, time to go. It's time to sleep for a while. Okay. He said to take off my boots. There we go. Yep. So let's start there. Wake up, maybe eat a bit more food. Bed's at least 50% comfort. For, you know, that time period, 50% comfortable bed. A lot better than most.
Yes?
My shirt's all bloody and
It is
everything.
I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady. No, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you
Without the papa
could do
Scott.
with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady. Thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you
She's the
solace.
religious type. She's just here to
Let you know
console
you're
my
not
soul.
Thank you.
Nothing else.
Thank you kindly.
And he's, you know, still reeling over Bianca's death.
Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you,
Inappropriate touching, madame.
but I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world. Although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
Time to get some level ups and stuff. The question is,
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible.
it is quite alarming
The day
for a
started
married
just like
woman.
any other. Father sent me into town on some
I
errands.
think she is with the old guy.
I went to the tavern to buy ale for father. I know it's a job for a groom, but I didn't mind, because my girl Bianca worked there. I courted her a while and we agreed to meet in the evening, but our meeting was never to happen.
Oh, dear boy.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home.
Oh,
I'd
now
promised
he's
Father
sitting
I'd help him
closer.
with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzik. I'd been secretly learning sword fighting and hiding it from my parents. So when we assembled the sword, I tried a few moves with it.
And he didn't
There's
hit
a big
the stick
difference
right.
between a wooden sword and a real one. Maybe if I hadn't taken that sword in my hand, I wouldn't be here today.
You're full of surprises.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. I saw smoke on the horizon from a village Sigismund pillaged on the way to our town, which was soon to meet the same fate.
God have mercy.
And then death descended on Skalitz. I looked towards the
Yeah,
town
we gotta
and
make
saw
it
a
clear.
group of humans chasing down my Bianca, murdering her.
Oh
for
yeah, he
sport.
is a wizard.
There was nothing I could do to help her.
You mustn't blame yourself. She's with the Lord now.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it.
It is an invisible
I had
chair.
to find another way to save myself.
No, he's getting
The men
that
on the
leg
battlements
muscles
called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you.
stretched out
I
or
was lucky
something.
I knew a concealed path around
And
the castle.
he only has 4 toes.
I no longer heard any sounds of battle coming from the castle, so Sigismund's army must have regrouped and started preparing for siege.
No doubt you're right.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her.
My question is, if he knows who they are now, why didn't he know what they were
I had
earlier?
to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded.
Yeah, I got my head bashed in and almost had my arm ripped off.
After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never
Yeah,
forget
but
the horror.
they were still there. They just had to break the door down.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Also,
Called
in
it. She's
comparison
married.
to the horrors he went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Trebislavets, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain.
Oh,
He
that's
imprisoned
just
my
cruel.
husband in the castle and put his own garrison
They should
there.
let the guy free. Those
awful.
guys get the shit jobs.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king, and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone, and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown.
Yeah, I think she does too.
And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband.
I
In
think
the
I should have
end,
picked the
raised
Parker with the
money
dirty
to pay a
man.
ransom, and only then,
What was it?
by the grace
Manly
of
Orders.
Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
That explains a lot right there.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me.
Somebody
at
who
all.
wants some.
But at least
Jack.
we were in the city. There was
So what's going
something
on?
going on.
Alright. Sorry about that. Just want to move the chat box a bit. No, so it was in the subtitles.
Beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Oh,
Would that were true, lad.
Henry is a wizard now.
Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own.
So,
I'll go
her old man can't
and
get a
let you
stiffy,
sleep.
and good prime time of her life
I
during the
enjoyed our
medieval
little talk,
ages.
Henry. Good
Well, she
night.
brought food and
God
she's
bless.
taking it away.
Good
Didn't
night.
you know how hungry I was earlier? Henry just realized that she also took the food. They're going like, damn. She's thirsty. Then she took all the good stuff. Ugh, nightmare time. Yeah, she's married. I would like to believe that he's not over Bianca yet. And then there's Teresa. You know, she is 25. And he's like maybe 16. This is a horrific nightmare to have. Oh, this is what haunts people for years. Tragedies like that. Then
wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Oh, I gotta put my shoes back on. Oh wait, this one he has 5 toes. Previously he did not. Okay, time to put dirty old boots back on. You know what? The outfit's not too bad. Got a little blood there on the side. Okay. What's your nourishment like? Oh, not too bad. Quick little bread roll. Help with that. Oh. Well, there's a torch on the table. Or grab that torch. Yeah, see where I'm going. Do I need pitchfork? Oh, there we go.
The best thing.
His army. Prepare for the worst. But don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end
Give me a
well.
bow, I'll go pew pew.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmud in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did this party see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund
There were holding torches sitting on the wall covered in metal. I think I'm the safe one here.
Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Farewell.
It's not an army.
Oh! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Rubber?
Sir Radzig. What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
God.
I can actually give him his sword.
But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be
Nice.
praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Rattay. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense, and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Balding.
I see you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will, and good luck to you and your people too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! It's only a short way to Rattay now!
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice, or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people, now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood? Henry, I need to have a word with you. Henry, I need to have a word with you.
Okay, I'm back. Had to get the dogs. They were giving my wife a rough time of it. Okay, so what's going on here? So, Ravad,
what is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch of the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later.
God be with you.
Good day to you. What do you need?
What do you think about the Skalitz folk managing to slip away like that?
I can't imagine how they did it. The more I think about it, they was either blessed, or Sigismund's mercenary army ain't up to much. When you're on campaign, you keep watch no matter how much it's pissing down. If any of us make such a cock-up, Sir Robard will flare his skin off our backs.
You only say that because you never saw them attack.
Aye, well...
Wandering around like a stray sheep.
Must be your first watch, eh?
Yep.
I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
At least I got my shoes on so my feet won't get too cold. Alright, so press T. So you really don't gain that much energy from doing this.
Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick!
Down, down, down. Move, move, move. Gates open. Oh, jeez.
We're gonna hit them like scallops.
It's been enough time. He's actually got the cuts on his face healed up.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. You may be in for a surprise. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Scallis and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe?
He's got a silver tongue on him.
Yesterday, His Majesty took
I thought he was
action
gonna
against
clock him
the
there for a
enemy of
second.
the kingdom, Sir Ratzik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the
I
king
don't know.
then that Sir Ratzik
I'm
Kobila
thinking more
is
in
not
the
at Talmberg,
bedroom.
and that he has
Like
your
badass?
loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish.
Oh yeah, he is. He's a
I
leader
will
through
relay
and
your
through.
words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
And they're going away. I don't think I could do another escape scene like that.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Okay.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I didn't talk to the right person.
God be with you.
So to talk to,
Good day to you.
Alright.
So, Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
I want to find him because
My
he's
parents
came
died,
ahead.
and I won't leave them to be ravaged by dogs. I have to bury them.
Good God, boy. Do you want to throw your life away for those who can never get theirs back? Do you think that's what they'd want? Forget it.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Gutenberg. Well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole
Alright.
affair.
You have a good
Him
night,
and
Jack
Wenceslas's
Badass.
cousin, Jost. And that cabal helped him
And
abduct
enjoy the game.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
So he could loot it?
Correct. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favored it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed two birds with one stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
Where did these humans come from anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say, and believe me, it's all...
Alright. Connections. Sir Davish? Nope. So I think we're gonna go the lady route. Well, where she's at. Hello, my villager.
Can you tell me who I can buy something from or sell to?
Aye. What about the Pond King?
Oh,
By
yeah.
the granary. At least that's the last place I
Thanks,
saw him.
Jack McBadass, for subscribing.
Take care now.
Alright. Heard the alert. I didn't see it go off. What's going on with that? Let's go to subscribers. I had fixed this the other day. And of course it reset it. There we go.
Oh,
there
yeah.
It's been doing that. It pops up for a few seconds and disappears. Don't know why. Probably should be a polite lad and not walk all over everything, but okay. So, how's my energy? Energy's pretty low. Getting tuckered out here pretty soon. Oh, I ain't in here. Oh, what? I found the lady sleeping. Lady Stephanie.
Save you. What do you need?
I would like to ask your assistance, my lady, if I may be so bold.
What's the matter, lad?
I need to get out of the castle, and your husband is keeping me here by force.
Why, for the love of God, would you want to leave the castle?
I need to bury my parents. Ah. So don't go going pansy route.
My parents are lying in the mud of
I need to get my speech up.
And jackdaws. I can't just leave them there.
That's terrible. May the Lord have mercy on their souls. But how can I help you, Henry? I don't want your death on my conscience.
If I could just get past the guard at the gate somehow.
But you can. If you wear a proper suit of armor, and if he can't see your face, he won't recognize you and he'll let you go.
Good thinking. And where can I get the armor?
At the armory?
Where's that?
In the gate tower. But the soldiers sleep in other places around the castle too, and you might find armor nearby.
It's rather embarrassing, but if I'm to pay a bribe, I need money.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't have any.
How would you? Don't worry your head about it. This should be enough.
Thank you, my lady.
Woo!
I will repay you, I swear.
She's a sugar mama now.
I'll certainly ask where I'm going.
You could tell them Sir Robard sent you to Ujitz, to ask the parish priest how the folk there are faring.
That sounds reasonable. Thank you, my lady. I must go now. What do you think, my lady? Do I look like a Talmberg soldier?
Not quite, Henry. Just look at you.
Oh, I see. Well, thanks.
Yep.
Care.
Figured that much. Okay. So. Okay. So. I need a lockpick. You get a few lockpicks. Okay. So let's go around here.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
Okay. Treasure map. Not happening. Ooh. Need a few lock picks. Let's go with 5. I don't have the funds for that. But let's see what I got here. Oh, they pulled 4 arrows at me. Oh, that's nice. Stuck. You know what? It's still pit. Maybe. I could do the roast duck. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need a little bit of food here soon. I can do one of those. Okay, so okay, I did get all that. Alright, let's haggle a bit.
Let's talk about the price.
Why not?
See if we can keep some money.
Is this enough?
We're getting there. Just drop the price a bit more.
So
that's a sum I can live with.
Still save some money. Oh yeah. So we got 5 lockpicks. So C for stealth.
Hey, what are you playing at here?
Nothing, I'm just crouching like a ninja. So stop whistling. So this is very easy. I heard somebody. Yep, I was right.
Must be going mad.
Nothing here.
What the hell was that?
Probably some animal.
He's gone. I'll climb up here.
Hey, who's there?
Must be the wind.
So I'm not in a restricted area over here.
Good
Sorry,
day to
man.
you.
So Divish certainly put Sigismund in his place.
You're right there.
Yep.
That's Sir Divish for you. May God grant him long life. May the Lord watch over you.
I'm gonna wait until he's completely gone, then check that stuff there. Okay. The old infirm but firm guy. So Davish. This is a beautiful view. I can see why Alex coming up over here. I could, you know, easily go somewhere else. Let's look at weapons here. I don't have the agility for it. Don't have agility for any of that. There we go. Okay. So I'll don the armor and a spot. At least I have armor now. Chamberlain. You got full circle. Can I sell some of the stuff I stole?
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
Take care now.
Okay. No.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I need to get out of here.
Says who? I've never seen you before in my life. Well, that's odd, seeing as how you're wearing our colors.
Okay, Anzar.
I'm Sir Robar's messenger. He's sending me to Ujis to find out if Sigismund's army has been giving them trouble.
I might believe you if I knew who you were. Who the hell are you?
I'm Yannick of Malashov. I haven't been here long, but if you had your eyes open, you would have noticed me. Now open the fucking gate, or I'll have to go and get Sir Robard, and you wouldn't want that, would you?
Oh, alright, alright.
Woo!
Farewell.
I got out of the castle. The question is, I have to hoof it. Or not. What's my nourishment's not too bad. So I'm facing the wrong way. I need to go this way. I'm happy to sweet talk myself past that guy. Okay, so that is one way of getting past stuff. Strength's almost up. Clothing weapons, yeah. Okay. Shouldn't talk more than I have to.
What's that?
Guard. Sure as all stray bandits. Yeah. See if we can find a horse. This will give me a chance to find a horse. Well, let's steal a horse anyway. See any horses? I have to hoof it. Quite literally. So, probably get to the village and save from there and call it a night. Down here. I don't think there is. This is looking familiar, though. A boatload of wood. Camp inspection. Camp inspection. Well, this works. And you got all muddy.
Looks like they've already gone.
Should have by now. By my father's sword, I shall be named Inigo Montoya. All brigands should be prepared to die. Yeah. Pretty gnarly, man. Oh, and they destroyed the castle. Destroyed it, probably figured out that they... storm like this. Probably coming. Okay. Let's get down sneak like.
What's that? Hey, who's there?
I'm here. Great on direction. Mercy kill. I am Nika Montoya. Did you kill my father? Loot. Ain't better. Better shoes. There you go. Oh. These poor people. Food. Oh, that's bad. No time to lose. Make a straight buzz for it. This way. Here, dog. Yeah, run, you fool!
Why would anyone do this? What did these poor souls ever do to them?
What did they do? Well, I loot everything anyway. I need the bandages. That ain't gonna do much good.
What's going on there? Well, now, this one's come through.
Oh, he's down for the count. Oh, destroyed the hood. Ooh, a noble's shoes. Plate cartoons. Oh yeah. That's better. It's bloody. Condition's 99%, that's not too bad. Oh, that looks smashed in. So what I could have done is taken a nap before getting this far. Oh well. Brazen they walk wherever I shall tread. Okay, so let's go and drop the axe. Sterling Thumbug. Oh, I can use this bow? Really? Nice. Okay. Nailed him.
Answer to my prayer. Just when I wanted to vent.
Clicker. Where's the kill? I'm a real soldier now. That was cool using the bow like that. thing is, I don't think my agility's that far off. Let's equip shard.
You stood by his side when he did this to you. In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away. Didn't abandon him like me.
Oh.
Not you. Just wait a minute. I'll take care of my parents, and then I'll come back for you. You won't leave me.
That's just... I had a feeling because she was like right here. So, I want to see what my buddies did because I didn't see them. I wasn't with them when they... Yeah, pooed his house. Let me triangulate. There and there. Sad. Sad to see that happen. Okay.
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me? Forgive me. Forgive me for everything.
Mom has like 900 holes in her body.
Next time I won't run.
I would.
I'll never run away again.
There was nothing you could do, man. You would have died.
I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him.
Easy. He's bald. Okay. You have to find a shovel.
But first, I have to find the shovel and take care of you. I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother. Here. Under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you.
Let's actually just equip that. Where's this dog at?
Get away, you mutt!
Hey, be nice to the dog.
Get away, you beast!
What's going on? Bishak, what in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that the butcher's? Isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
Dogs protect them, man.
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing? What are you doing?
I came to bury my parents.
So bury them and leave me be.
Do you know what happened to Teresa from the mill? When I
The
fled,
dog.
the humans...
That's gonna make me cry, man.
They meant to violate her. God knows what else.
No, I don't. What do I care? They probably raped her and killed her like all.
Oh man, don't say that.
Her misfortune.
I almost got like
Right
3
now, I
limbs
gotta take care of
lobbed
myself.
off to protect her.
I've interrupted you robbing the dead. Is that why you're so ill-tempered? You bastard. Haven't you got a shred of honor?
And what of it? The butcher has no more need of corn. And now that I think of it, your sword would do me quite nicely as well. Will you hand it over without a fuss, or do you want to end up like the butcher here?
The only way you'll touch this sword is when I shove it in your guts.
Well, this isn't the end, fucker!
Oh. Oh, poor dog.
Easy, Edward. I know you. A good master will be easy.
Though I am a bit of a hypocrite. I just loot his body for his gold. Dump that. Slightly over encumbered. Go bury my parents. The tragedy of life. The better question is... Yep, the castle's blocked off. We're gonna loot the castle too. Did the grind really get destroyed? Yep. It's like right there. Got everything out of this house.
This is a good place. You're gonna like it.
Just where was it? Right here. Dig the hole. doggy. He's gonna need a dog after this. Just saying.
So,
There's a good buff up right there.
damn it all.
That dog's so well behaved. Just saying.
How am I gonna do this?
Do you need some help?
Oh, jeez. Oh, it's a little prick.
Yes. Can't you see the sword?
Who are you? What do you want?
Zbyszek?
Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers? We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thief.
Alright.
It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needed.
No, he is. He's wearing like. He's potentially gonna club for a tree. Or a tree for a club.
I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't.
Leave me alone.
Kill him, Runt! Aye. Bastard down.
Another one.
As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth.
He has something that big and heavy. Alright, whoa! Never mind!
I told you.
Didn't mean getting hit in the head.
You should have listened to me. This is nice work. The chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it?
Stand the test of a few bandits.
The maiden
Not bragging.
bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood. I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. But I'm just a common killer.
Oh, jeez.
Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, go fuckers!
Ooh!
The games are over.
One down, two down, three down. This leaves the German's boy and Ding Dong that stole my sword. Ah, jeez. Well, on the plague wagon I go. love interest number 1 right there, I believe. Damn. Well, hey, the dog's with us. You can't say it's not a bad deal. Old dog knows where it's going. See where I am on the map for this. Dog's in the plague wagon now. I don't know how well that bodes for him. To say, when it comes to revenge, you dig 2 graves. So you go all the way through the... Yeah, so let's go down here. Can. He's sitting there, that's not grain. That's a young man. Okay. Huzzah! Sprint to my doom. Oh, that's a villager. There's another villager. Yeah, on my way. Sounds like it's gone.
Do you need some help?
Oh, jeez. Baldy McBald there. At least I have that guy's sword now. Or a shard of it.
Henry! There's work to be done.
Is that shard I have in my hand there? No. It's a Radrick's sword.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise. Henry, can you hear me?
Ugh.
Get up, Henry. Wake up. It's a new day.
Henry, can you hear me?
She's dirty, I'm dirty.
Yeah. I thought you'd
We're all
be
dirty
awake.
people.
Were you having a nightmare?
Teresa?
Just have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. You slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents. I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back.
A few delirious days later, yep. It's getting hit in the head a few times.
Good morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
How did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been
His
no
thugs.
use if those soldiers from Tamburg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
What in the world were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers.
She thought I was dead.
My friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
Oh, she is.
Searching for me?
Yes. Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
So Divish promised Sir Radzik he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea. Oh,
I'm tired.
I'm exhausted.
I want to go to bed.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something
game
to
in
eat.
real
In the
life.
meantime, rest. You're still very
Alright.
weak.
Once this full cutscene's over, I'll probably call it
Good
good.
morning to you. How's the
It's
invalid?
2.5 hours.
Ugh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humor back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzik?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radzik, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sick
Do
bed
I really
for over a
have to?
fortnight while he paid the apothecary to
Do
tend
I
to
really
you
have
and
to?
for medicine. That's a good deal of a coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
I owe you both my life, and I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
So, eat what's in my inventory first. Okay.
A word with you, young fellow.
I'll talk to him outside. Will Bianca's ring to remember her by? Probably need to wear some pants. Probably would help. Okay, so this one is the best for me right now. If I'm right. Strength is almost a 3. Speed just a 3. Strength is almost a 3. Speaking of food. Sleep to here and start first thing in the morning. Okay. Then wait like 2 hours. Okay. Eat a boatload of carrots. Some cheese. Do there we go. Alright, so here's my save point. Sure, fully rested. Okay. Alright, well folks, I think I'm gonna call it here for tonight. Because there's no reason. Anyway, thank y'all for tuning in. Thanks for Jack McBadass for subscribing. Best name ever, by the way. And I will see you all next time. Spade. Never know when you need to dig a hole for another body. For a bald guy. Anyway.